Hey, what's up, everybody? I want to welcome you to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Daily Recap, where we give you a recap of all of the hot topics that we covered that day. You can catch them in their long format and also catch it fully streaming for free on Apple Podcasts. You know, it's like clockwork. It's like clockwork, and I want us to just think about this for a moment before we dive into this show here. The Lakers get eliminated. All right, they get eliminated. And the very next day, all of a sudden, all kind of stories started coming out. Oh, the LeBron, like this. The Lakers didn't appreciate LeBron. The next day, after LeBron lost, all of a sudden, Dave McMenamin and all of these guys are releasing stories. So some of you are like, what are you referring to? So Dave McMenamin, who covers LeBron James, recently chronicled his entire season where he was asking him questions in various cities, went on the Rich Eisen show, where he was revealing the backstory to essentially this rift that took place between LeBron James and the Lakers. And essentially the story goes as following. After a particular game, I forgot the game that it was, LeBron James, at the end of the game, I think had eclipsed 1,000 wins or something like that. And JJ Redick had first gotten his I think he had reached his first 100 wins. So in the post game of this, they're in the background, in the locker room, I presume. And it looked like JJ was going to give the ball to LeBron. He was just basically praising everybody. And then Rob Pelinka comes and gives the game ball to JJ Redick. So for those of you who didn't see that footage, I want to play it quickly for you now. And then I'm going to come back and continue on the show. Great. So apparently, this was something that really pissed off LeBron James. So Dave McMenamin went on a Rich Eisen show to essentially explain this story. And guys, when I tell you this is one of the most ridiculous stories you'll hear in a while, I'm not even exaggerating. So what we want to do is I want to play this sound for you guys. I want you guys to listen to it, and then I want to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to this exchange here.
How do we jump into this thing? First things first is, why aren't there more than one game ball?
It's a good question.
Wouldn't that have been great?
Yeah.
You know,
hey, had some foresight there.
I understand, like, this is, this would be like Oprah giving away cards. You get a game ball. You get a game ball. Sure. But there were so many milestones.
Yeah. So we're talking about March 31st.
Yes, sir.
Lakers beat the Cavs.
Mm-hmm.
It completes what ends up, we don't know, but at this point, in retrospect, they've now gone 16-2 over a 32-day stretch. And in this game against the Cavs, LeBron James, most wins in NBA history combined, regular season.
And against the Cavs.
And against the Cavs, right? Mm-hmm. 15,000 points for Luka Doncic for his career, 5,000 points for Rui Hachimura. And it secures back-to-back 50-win seasons and 100 wins in JJ Redick's coaching career. So in the post-game locker room, JJ Redick doing a good job and kind of recognizing this group accomplishment is listing off all the things that were done by his team that day. Mm-hmm. And as JJ's addressing the room, Rob Pelinka takes his turn to address the room, is holding the game ball, and presents it to JJ Redick. Shortly thereafter, LeBron James, who, of course, he arrives to the arena wearing like an outfit and then showers and changes and stuff and leaves in that outfit. Well, this night was still in the practice shorts, ice bags on his knees, slide sandals on his feet.
And he walked out.
Walks out.
By the way, Dave McMenamin here on the Rich Eisen show talking about his piece that's on ESPN.com that's kind of burning up the entire NBA community, and certainly here in Los Angeles, California, live on the Rich Eisen show. So LeBron James walked out with bags of ice on his knees? Or took those off and left? Do we know that?
No. I mean, I saw it with my own two eyes. The bags of ice were still on his knees. And so this is like,
he's just out.
So to be clear, this isn't because he doesn't think JJ Redick is deserving of a moment. It's not about that at all.
Yes.
He has a great relationship.
And it
with
was a
JJ Redick.
beautiful moment. The video of his children
Yes.
saying, "Congratulations, Dad."
Right.
You know,
It
beautiful moment.
was taken by LeBron to be another example of the Lakers not appreciating him and everything that he does.
Where does that come from?
I think it's from an 8-year relationship that has had a lot of stuff build up. Now, I asked LeBron after Game 4
Yes.
against the Thunder. He's making the same route out of the arena. This time he's wearing regular clothes.
Okay, good.
He's wearing the same clothes he arrived in.
Right.
And I said, in order for you to come back to play for the Lakers, I understand you're going to have to figure out whether you want to play. I understand you're going to have to both sides will have to figure out what the money. But that aside, is there any static that needs to be cleared up in order for this to move forward? And he said, there's no static from me. And so
I saw that. That was the quote, one of the second to last quotes of your piece.
Right. So I would say that perhaps that means that even though he had this moment, that was a real moment of indignation, is what he felt.
Yeah.
It's not something he can't get over in order to keep playing for the Lakers.
Right.
But the Lakers, you're dealing with one of the best players of all time. Where he goes on the list, that's up for debate. But
9th, if you saw First Take the other day. But okay, keep going.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also someone who has now worked for you for 8 years, been the face of the franchise, delivered a championship, all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ever going to make the guy feel like you want him?
I mean, $50 million. He's the highest paid guy on the team.
So that's what the money is for? Are you Don
yeah,
Draper? Is that how you work with
John Hamm?
Yeah, okay.
That's what the money is for.
Yeah.
Like that is in many ways, in many metrics, in sports for sure. The biggest respect you can get is your paycheck. That's number one. I understand. Is any of this born out of the fact is how he found out about the Luka trade?
I haven't been told that specifically.
Okay.
LeBron has on the record said that, of course, if that trade comes across your desk, you make it.
Right.
He understands it as close as he is with Anthony Davis and is to this day. No, I don't really think it's more about once the trade occurred, the way the Lakers went about their business.
So you saw it there. Am I the only one that's confused by this story? Number one. Number two, again, why is this coming out now? Didn't this happen a while ago? Why didn't you guys release this story before? Do you know why? Here's my hunch as to why they're releasing it now. I think they did this for a few reasons. Number one, to distract people that LeBron just got swept and became the first father and son duo to get swept together. And secondly, because they wanted to distract people from that. And secondly, they wanted to shift blame. That's because now we're not talking about him being swept. Now it's about, how the Lakers mistreated him. They could have released this story at any point. But they chose the next day after the game to release this story, which means this was something that was planned. Everything with these guys is strategic. That's the first. Now let's get to the other part of this. You guys heard the story of LeBron leaving Miami over cookies, right? You guys heard that, right? This is insanity. This isn't, even if you listen to Rich Eisen in The Sound, he's like, he felt unappreciated. Like, unappreciated? Bro, you're getting paid $50 million a year. They drafted your son. You're talking about you felt unappreciated. So in that moment, JJ couldn't have that moment. And he's like, well, I'm upset. Well, Rob didn't he drafted LeBron, unless maybe I missed something. Does LeBron own the Lakers? Because it's almost making it seem like as if it was like, it's my right to have him on my team. Is it your team? I told you guys, drama always follows this guy wherever he goes. Wherever he goes. And I refuse to believe that Laker fans are loving all of this. You know, yesterday we had a cacophony of different voices. Stephen A. Smith, Nick Wright, Shannon Sharpe, the whole media was telling us how LeBron's success time in the Lakers with the Lakers is a major success. Guys, do you know LeBron's playoff record with the Lakers since he joined is 32-31? He has a below 500 playoff record. below 500. But if you leave it to these guys, they'll tell you, "Oh my God, this was a huge success." We haven't seen anything like this. It's getting pretty sad right now because maybe in the past these antics weren't apparent. Now you guys are pretty see-through. Like, you guys need to come up with a new parlor trick. We're seeing through what you guys are doing with the timing of all of this. Come on, man. It's a little bit ridiculous. You guys need to do something better than this. So, there's a reason they call his show Nightcap, because that's all they be doing up there, man. They just be up there capping it up. And by day, I'm talking about him. Son is a capping ass, you know what, bro. Like, you just can't make it up with this dude. So, as you guys know, me and many other people have been saying Shannon Sharpe got influenced by LeBron's people and all of this to be twerking it up for LeBron James, right? And it was a post that he put out there, a tweet, sorry, that he put out there back in 2012 or whatever it was, that we're going to get to in a minute, where he was like, the best 3 players to play basketball, an all-time God, Air Jordan, number 2, and then Kobe Bryant, number 3, in that order. That was in 2012, right? 2012, cool. So one of our viewers sent me a video yesterday. He was like, "Yo, Shannon Sharpe is getting at you. There's a video of him on Nightcap, and he's getting at you because you made this video." It's like, I feel like it was talking to you. I'm like, all right, what's the video? So I clicked on the video, and Shannon Sharpe was talking hella spicy on this clip, right? And he was getting at people like me, and I'm like, now Shannon Sharpe got to get this work. So what we want to do is, I want to play the video for you guys. I want you guys to watch all of it, right? Watch Shannon Sharpe go through his motions and holler and scream and try to explain himself, and then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to Shannon Sharpe here.
Here's the tweet, Joe. Here's the tweet that they've been digging up.
Okay, let me see it.
Look at the date when I tweeted that.
What it say?
The greatest basketball players of all time, God, Air Jordan, Kobe, in that order.
What year is that?
Look at the date on that, Ocho.
2012?
Yeah, March 11, 2012.
Okay, tell the people, Ocho, tell the people what happened in June of 2012 that year in Miami. They won the championship, beat OKC. In 2013, what happened, Ocho?
Yeah.
They beat San Antonio. Both of those years, tell Joe what happened. LeBron James was the MVP of the league. So now he has 2 regular season. He has 4 regular season MVPs, and he has 2 championships with 2 finals MVPs.
Yeah.
He goes back to Cleveland. He gets another MVP. He gets another finals and an MVP. So now he got 4 regular season MVPs, 3 finals MVPs. Guess what? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's a 7-time first-team All-NBA selection. Mm-hmm. He's a 13 consecutive time first-team All-NBA selection. No, I don't think it's consecutive. I think it's 12. But he has 13, which is the most overall. I think the next closest is about 11. Now, he comes to L.A. He gets another MVP, finals MVP. So now, since I made this tweet, he has 2 regular season MVPs, 4 championships, 4 finals MVPs, 7 All-NBA selection. He goes to the finals in 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
God damn.
Oh, yeah.
So that shouldn't change nothing. That shouldn't change nothing. I want to know the guy that got, in a 7-year span, tell me the guy that got that kind of resume.
Hell, it ain't one. Hell, it ain't one. What? They ain't gonna miss him till he gone, bro.
Yeah. Love Jordan.
It's gonna be too late.
I don't just watch highlights of Jordan. Like I said, I remember when Jordan hit the shot in the Superdome against Georgetown. James Worthy was on that team. James Worthy was the most outstanding player. That was Patrick Ewing's first year. Y'all, if you don't remember, Patrick Ewing, I think the first 3 to 4 shots, he goaltended because John Thompson wanted him to send a message. He wanted him to intimidate him. So he just going up there. He got this much over the rim, pulling it down. Goaltending. Swing the shot. They swing it. An 18-year-old kid. Do you know how much confidence you got to have in an 18-year-old kid when you got James Worthy on your roster to take that shot, and not James Worthy, who had played out of his mind? So I remember that. I remember he came in the league. I thought he was great. I didn't see this. Everybody, oh yeah, no, you didn't. You did not see this man doing this. Nobody did.
He superseded. Yeah, he superseded
Nobody
expectations.
saw that. And I watched him. You're not going to see another rookie come in, Joe, and average almost 29 points a game. It ain't going to happen. Even in today's game, as open as it is, he was just on another galaxy. He was just like we had never seen anybody do. We saw Dr. J, could do certain, but the way he could do, Connie Hawkins could elevate, not like him. And then when he got that shoe,
It was a wrap. It was a wrap.
bro.
That sealed the deal.
When he came out with that shoe, it was over. It's over.
Wrap.
Nobody gonna touch it. I don't care if somebody come out and they average 40 points a game for 10 years and win 10 championships. They're not gonna surpass him. Not in terms of aura.
Nah.
Can't do it, Joe.
No.
You can. You heard what you just said? And you see how nobody will be able to unseat Jordan and what he's done and the impact he's had on culture, not only with what he did on the court, but what he did off the court. Kobe is still in that same conversation, Joe.
Is.
He's in that same conversation.
Bro.
What he's done on the court and off the court, no matter who comes after him, whether they're better statistically, that's where the pushback comes from. When you talk about LeBron and what he's been able to do, that's why so many push back on it. Even though LeBron has been better, even in times of when he's been older.
Cool. So you heard what Shannon Sharpe had to say, right? He thought he was cooking in there, right? He thought that he was doing something. What you got to understand about Shannon Sharpe is that he lies a lot. It's like one of the key soft skills you need to be a LeBron James supporter in media. You got to be able to lie on your feet. And he does it very, very, very well. So since I knew Shannon Sharpe was lying, it was easy for me to dig up this information because I'd already researched this in the past. But since he want to talk greasy and talk like as if, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, we about to expose him. Shannon Sharpe about to get this work. And I hope somebody sends him this video. You about to get this work. First of all, I went on a video. I went to the former show FS1 and I pulled up a video, right? I pulled up a video of Shannon Sharpe in 2018. Mind you, that post came out in 2012. 2018 ranking his 10 greatest players of all time in order. Take a listen to this video here.
Are you in trouble?
Is he in your top 20? That's why you don't have a numerical order.
Yeah, I didn't know he was ranking. I was just gonna put Kobe. I got Kareem, number 1.
Kareem?
Wait.
All time?
No, this is all-time players, not just Lakers.
Oh, Lakers. Oh, no. Oh, Lakers. I got. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought we was talking about. I thought we had top 10. I thought didn't say where do you got Kobe ranked all time?
All time.
Yeah. I got Kareem. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all got me confused about my own list. Right for a second.
Who's the best?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar
All right.
is number 1.
Okay.
Michael Jordan is number 2.
He just can't stand to give Michael. He just can't stand.
That shocked me.
LeBron is number 3. Okay. Wilt Chamberlain is number 4.
Wilt Chamberlain?
Magic Johnson, number 5. I got Bill Russell, number 6. Larry Bird, number 7. Tim Duncan, number 8. I got old Kobe falling in. You know what? Oh, I didn't go all the way to 10. My bad. He got to go down.
Who's 9?
The Big O.
Big O? So you got the Big O above Kobe. So Kobe is 10th on your list. He is 7th
You are
on
not
your
a
list.
Kobe
So
fan.
Shaq is not in your top 10?
Any threat to LeBron, it just gets...
It ain't no threat.
Yeah.
He
ain't no threat. He ain't no threat. He done. He can't build no more cakes. He can't make no more bricks.
I will give you that. A lot of players do take Kobe over LeBron. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
So you heard him there, right? So in this clip that we just played on the reel, Shannon Sharpe is talking about Michael Jordan was number 1, Kobe was number 2. And that was in 2012, right? That's what he said. He thought he was cooking. But of course, this lying. So he then goes, Then in 2012, LeBron did this. In 2013, he did this. And in 2014, he did this. In 2015, he did this. Cool. Shannon, explain to me my. Let's keep it a beam with each other for a minute, bro. You said that LeBron moved up the list because of what he was accomplishing, right? Then in 2018, you had Kareem at number 1, LeBron at number 2, and Jordan at number 3. Then now, you got LeBron as the GOAT, right? My question is this. Out of all those people you mentioned, LeBron was the only active player. I'll repeat it because you were capping that. LeBron was the only active player. So how is it that LeBron goes up? Kobe had retired in 2018. Jordan been retired. Kareem, all them dudes retired. LeBron goes up. Michael Jordan came down. Please explain that to me. Michael Jordan, you had that number 1 in 2012. Then in 2016, he dropped, and you had Kareem. Kareem, and you had LeBron at number 3. Shannon, explain to us dumb here how Kareem went all the way ahead of Jordan when Kareem had retired and Michael Jordan had retired, and then Kobe went to 9. Make this sense. You be lying too much. Kobe went from 2 to 9. Explain yourself. Because your only explanation is, based off of this you just said, was, oh, LeBron was adding to his legacy. Cool. He added to his legacy. How did he then drop Kobe Bryant to 9, Jordan to 2, Kareem to 1, now LeBron to 1? This lying. He's lying. Just like his whole story of how he was a Kobe Bryant fan and he had a friend that was a Kevin Durant fan, and then he stopped being a Kobe fan to become a LeBron fan. Who you fooling? No wonder they call that a nightcap. That's all y'all be doing over there. Who are you fooling, dog? Just say, I rock with this dude for reasons I cannot say on camera. And that'll be that. But to be hollering and screaming, we have video of you saying different different things. You forgot? You lie so much you don't even remember the last time you lied. You just said in 2012 it was Jordan, Kobe. Then in 2018, Kobe goes to 9, Jordan goes to 2, but Kareem goes to 1. Why wasn't Kareem at number 1 then in 2012? Kareem already retired because this lying. That's why I don't take him seriously no more. All this was cap. So Shannon Sharpe, as you guys know, in 2012 had a tweet that we have already covered where he had Michael Jordan as the greatest player of all time and Kobe Bryant at number 2 in 2012. But this dude, because he's now on this Kobe Bryant path of hating on Kobe and talking about Kobe Bryant to defend his man LeBron James, he now goes on the show. Somebody sends me a clip of him addressing his 2012 tweet where he's going off and saying this and saying that and saying this. Play the video for you. Play the video for everybody so they can see this cap and that. Play the video.
Here's the tweet, Joe. Here's the tweet that they've been digging up.
Okay, let me see it.
Look at the date when I tweeted that.
What it say?
The greatest basketball players of all time. God, Air Jordan, Kobe, in that order.
What year is that?
Look at the date on that, Ocho.
2012?
Yeah, March 11, 2012.
Okay, tell the people, Ocho, tell the people what happened in June of 2012 that year in Miami. They won the championship, beat OKC. In 2013, what happened, Ocho?
Yeah.
They beat San Antonio. Both of those years, tell Joe what happened. LeBron James was the MVP of the league. So now he has regular season. He has 4 regular season MVPs, and he has 2 championships with 2 finals MVPs.
Yeah.
He goes back to Cleveland. He gets another MVP. I mean, he gets another finals and an MVP. So now he got 4 regular season MVPs, 3 finals MVPs. Guess what? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's a 7-time first-team All-NBA selection. He's a 13 consecutive time first-team All-NBA selection. No, I don't think it's consecutive. I think it's 12. But he has 13, which is the most overall. I think the next closest is about 11. Now, he comes to L.A. He gets another MVP, finals MVP. So now, since I made this tweet, he has 2 regular season MVPs, 4 championships, 4 finals MVPs, 7 All-NBA selection. He goes to the finals in 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
God damn.
Oh yeah.
So that shouldn't change nothing. That shouldn't change nothing. I want to know the guy that got in a 7-year span. Tell me the guy that got that kind of resume.
Hell, it ain't one. Hell, it ain't one. What? You know, hey, you know they ain't gonna miss him till he gone, bro.
Yeah. Love Jordan.
It's gonna be too late.
I don't just watch highlights of Jordan. Like I said, I remember when Jordan hit the shot in the Superdome against Georgetown. James Worthy was on that team. James Worthy was the most outstanding player. That was Patrick Ewing's first year. Y'all, if you don't remember Patrick Ewing, I think the first 3 to 4 shots, he goaltended because John Thompson wanted him to send a message. He wanted him to intimidate him. So he just going up there. I mean, he got this much over the rim, pulling it down. Goaltending. Swing the shot. They swing it. An 18-year-old kid. Do you know how much confidence you got to have in an 18-year-old kid when you got James Worthy on your roster to take that shot, and not James Worthy, who had played out of his mind? So I remember that. I remember he came in the league. I thought he was great. I didn't see this. Everybody, oh yeah, no you didn't. You did not see this man doing this. Nobody did.
He superseded. Yeah, he superseded expectations.
Nobody saw that. And I watched him. You're not going to see another rookie come in, Joe, and average almost 29 points a game. It ain't going to happen. Even in today's game, as open as it is, he was just on another galaxy. He was just like we had never seen anybody do. We saw Dr. J, could do certain, but the way he could do, Connie Hawkins could elevate, not like him. And then when he got that shoe,
it was a wrap. It was a wrap.
Bro.
That sealed the deal.
When he came out with that shoe, it was over. It's over.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna touch it. I don't care if somebody come out and they average 40 points a game for 10 years and win 10 championships. They're not gonna surpass him. Not in terms of aura.
Nah.
Can't do it, Joe.
You can. You heard what you just said? And you see how nobody will be able to unseat Jordan and what he's done and the impact he's had on culture, not only with what he did on the court, but what he did off the court. Kobe is still in that same conversation, Joe. He's in that same conversation. What he's done on the court and off the court, no matter who comes after him, whether they're better statistically. That's where the pushback comes from. When you talk about LeBron and what he's been able to do, that's why so many push back on it. Even though LeBron has been better, even in times of when he's been older.
Cool. You've seen the video, right? Now, if you didn't know nothing about this dude, you would think, oh, this is an honorable dude. He's not. Do you know why? Because in 2018, Shannon Sharpe went on First Take. We got the video. Matter of fact, we're going to play it for y'all. The video of himself saying, oh, they asked him, who's his top 10? And he said, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, number 1, Michael Jordan, number 2, LeBron James, number 3, but Kobe Bryant, who was number 2, went to number 9. Take a look at the video.
Are you in trouble?
Is he in your top 20? That's why you don't have a numerical order.
Yeah, I didn't know he was ranking. I was just gonna put Kobe.
I got Kareem, number 1.
Kareem.
Wait.
All
No,
time?
this is all-time players, not just Lakers.
Oh, Lakers. Oh, no. Oh, Lakers. I got. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought we was talking about. I thought we had top 10. I thought didn't say. This said where do you got Kobe ranked all time?
All time.
Yeah. I got Kareem. All of what a minute. Y'all got me confused by my own list. Right for a second.
Who's the best?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar
All right.
is number 1.
Okay.
Michael Jordan is number 2.
He just can't stand to give Michael. He just can't
That
stand.
shocked me.
LeBron is number 3. Okay. Wilt Chamberlain is number 4.
Will Chamberlain?
Magic Johnson, number 5. I got Bill Russell, number 6. Larry Bird, number 7. Tim Duncan, number 8. I got old Kobe falling in. You know what? Oh, I didn't go all the way to 10. My bad. He got to go to. He got to go down.
Who's 9?
The big O.
Big O. So you got the big O above Kobe. So Kobe is 10th on your list. He is 7th
You are
on your
not a
list.
Kobe
So
fan.
Shaq is not your top 10?
Any threat to LeBron, it just gets.
It ain't no threat.
Yeah.
He's
He
not
ain't no
a
threat. He ain't no threat. He done. He can't build no more
I
cakes.
will
He can't
give you
make
that.
no more bricks.
I will give you that. A lot of players do take Kobe over LeBron. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Cool. Some of y'all like, but we just seen the video. No. I'm getting somewhere, right? Shannon Sharpe is a capping ass. That's the only way to describe it. That's the only way. And he's doing all of this to defend LeBron James. Y'all remember the other day when I said, for all the people that are getting paid by Clutch and LeBron, whoever, to promote this dude, raise your hand. Because we need to know where how your views are being influenced by certain groups or not. We need to know this. So since Shannon Sharpe want to act like as if we stupid, I'm about to play a video of Steven Jackson and Joy Taylor particularly exposing Shannon Sharpe on live TV by saying, you're getting paid to promote LeBron James on live TV. And then Steven Jackson goes, yes, I heard the same thing too. Now what we want to do is want to play the video, the sound, take a listen to it, and then we'll come back and continue on.
You know what? I have some inside information as to why you are saying that LeBron is the GOAT now.
No. You have no if not.
I'm not gonna snitch,
No.
Do
but I
tell.
Don't be toxic, Joy.
I'm not gonna snitch.
What do we
I heard it too,
Say
Joy. I heard it too, Joy.
Shannon can't be bought. His loyalty can't be bought.
Wait, did you just get exposed?
What I do?
You got bought?
Nope.
You're not ready to tell yet?
Nope.
No? All right.
So you heard it there. Shannon, what you got to say about that, bro? Explain to me. Explain to the audience. Explain to your audience. Why were you accused of taking money under the table to promote LeBron James? Explain to me. You said LeBron did X, Y, and Z for his career, and he jumped up and all. Bro, LeBron in 2012, ever since then, Kobe retired in 2016. All those other players on that list that moved up, they've been retired. How Kareem get the number 1 in 2018 when he was retired? Because you're lying. But the part that's annoying is like he thinks people can't do research. And then to make it worse, because you twerk so much for this guy, you now started going after Kobe Bryant. Son, you in Kobe City. You in LA. You're in Kobe City in LA. And you talking spicy like that. I'm confused. Why don't you go find a player that played in the NBA that was on your level to go play with? Kobe Bryant out on your level. You're not on his level, bro. Since we want to go there. All just to defend one person that's never even been on your show. You like that. You about to get jumped by the Memphis Grizzlies. Why LeBron ain't ever been on your show? Why he ain't never been on your show? That's your man. Why he ain't never been on your show? Since you love him so much, or rather, he loves you. We just played video of Joy Taylor and Steven Jackson saying Shannon Sharpe was getting paid to give those views. And he was just then Steven Jackson jumping and be like, yeah, I heard the same thing too. This is the person that's talking. please make it make sense. We got a bunch of clowns out here, bro. There are very few people that you see give an opinion and that's what they actually think. They are few, far and in between. And he's not part of that group. You want to insult people's intelligence? We got the video footage of you. You can't explain it. Your list significantly works again against Kobe Bryant. Only one. One of our viewers directed my attention to an episode that took place yesterday on Gil's Arena. And on the panel, you had Rashard McCann, Kenyon Martin, Skip Bayless, and Brandon Jennings. And of course, the moderator himself was there as well. So towards the very tail end of the show, they started to discuss LeBron's legacy with the Lakers. And then it kind of turned into this whole top 10 conversation. And I think they were reacting to some comments that Alfonso made on First Take where he ranked Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the greatest NBA player of all time. But then Brandon Jennings, who's a LeBron guy, started to come in, LeBron is this, LeBron is that. So Skip is sitting there. All right, Skip is sitting there and he's just looking at him. He's looking at him. And then he looks over him and is like, what are we doing here? You want to, you trying to have this debate? Like, what's good here? And man, it turned into one of the funniest, awkwardest back and forth between Skip Bayless and Brandon Jennings. So what we want to do is play this video of Skip Bayless and Brandon Jennings kind of having a back and forth about LeBron's legacy and with the Lakers and all of that. And then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a look at that.
Yes, both of you, 8.1.
Hey, Skip, I saw your tweet about Bron. You said in his 8 years, he hasn't had a better run than Magic, Kareem, Shaq, and Kobe.
I was asking the question, is his LA legacy over 8 years, his run, is it better than Magic's?
No.
No. Is it better than Kareem's, which extended pre-Magic, obviously?
No.
No.
Shaq's?
And then obviously Shaq?
No.
No. And do I have to even bring up the other guy?
Kobe? No.
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 We don't bring
But,
him up.
Okay.
but this franchise was before LeBron came in those 5 seasons, and where it's been in the 8 seasons since he's been here.
But can we say that his legacy run is better than all of them?
How?
It's his legacy, his run. Like his run in the NBA is better than all those guys that you named.
No.
Not Kareem.
Not Kareem.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Kareem got more rings, more championships.
Defensive. I broke every record.
Like
Kareem wasn't looking like this at 41.
So you want to do the GOAT debate? I mean, is that where you're heading?
Yeah.
I mean,
put Kareem in there.
Sounds like it to me, Skip.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's
I'm just trying to, I get the run with the Lakers, but the Lakers, this is not my home, this is my third, it's my third team I've been on. So I came here to y'all city and I brought one, when the city was down. So
very, very quick turnaround from where the franchise was prior to his arrival.
I'm later in my career. So yes, the run wasn't better, but I think the legacy run is way better than all those guys.
You mean career?
Yes, career.
Okay, so and just where we're ranking top 10, because I got LeBron 9th in my top 10.
And I saw that, and I'm just like, well, how is he 9 when?
Do you remember all the playoff collapses that he had, all the epic fails? Because they're. Do we have enough show left? Because we on and on. Okay.
I got to meet my weed man too, so anything before that, we're good to go.
I got a dental appointment.
Oh, my bad.
True story.
Right.
True story. I wish we'd started the show with this, because we'd still be talking about it if we'd started the show.
I got to.
Can we do it tomorrow?
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow.
Are you here?
I'm back on tomorrow.
Okay,
I'm here tomorrow.
Okay, I am down to do it tomorrow, start to finish, wall to wall.
Let's go.
Okay.
I need to hear this why, because I saw your list at 9, but I'll wait.
The way he broke it down though is worth talking about though.
No, for sure.
It is definitely worth talking about.
9 is crazy.
It is. When I heard him say, when I heard it, right, I'm like, Skip out his damn mind. But then he broke it down. I was like, Skip might be old or something. But then I'm like, yeah, Skip putting this out here.
So you heard it there. Now, I don't know if we played the part where they spoke about the fact that they're going to argue about this today. Feelings are going to get hurt on that panel, man. Because you can say whatever you want about Skip Bayless, but he brings a lot of good arguments when he's arguing this GOAT debate. He brings a lot of good arguments. I give you a point that I didn't even know that he found out. He said LeBron's playoff record with the Lakers since he joined them is 32-31. The Lakers have a losing playoff record since LeBron joined the team. A losing playoff record. How do you argue against that? And you know what they'll say? Oh, Skip Bayless is just hating. But then people like Shannon Sharpe, Nick Wright, and the rest of these guys, they just get to go out here and nobody gets to challenge them, right? Those guys are doing the Lord's work. All right, so we should be able to listen to people like Nick Wright, who ranks Michael Jordan as the third greatest player of all time. He should be able to get his own off, but then the rest of us, we just got to sit down and we got to listen to it. Skip brought up some good points. I think that if they're going to have this conversation, or rather this debate on Gil's Arena, I think Skip Bayless is going to wipe the floor with those guys. I think Brandon Jennings and what's the other guy? Nick Young are easy work when it comes to this argument. Easy work. Because all of their arguments be lame as hell, bro. I've heard them all. The best they can do is LeBron to go, man. And they'll be like, why? Because you see what he's doing? That's their whole argument. That's why Skip Bayless, I think, needs to be back on TV. Beyond the fact that ESPN saw a 24% increase in ratings, we need a balance in this conversation. There are too many of y'all, man. Like, there's so many of these guys twerking it up all over TV. It's like if they're not twerking it up on TV, you open up your computer, they twerking it up in there too. You can't even open up your laptop because the damn thing is shaking for how much twerking that they're doing. You got to go get yourself like some Kleenex or something to wipe off all the honey off of the keyboard because LeBron fans have been here. It's just too much, man. It's too much. Like, there's too much gyration and shaking going on. You can't even bump into a LeBron fan. They'll damn near just like, I mean, you just start vibrating with them. That's how much they shake. This is all they do. They sit up there, twerk it up, run through the hallways, hollering and screaming about how great LeBron is, and they just twerk. That's it. That's like their number one skill, twerking. And when they don't twerk, they get honey and rub it all over each other's backs and start slapping each other. This is what they do. It's just one big twerkathon. Like, that's all it is, morning to night. Look at the coverage of this guy over the last 2 days. It's just been nothing but twerking.